Hello and welcome to my craft room. My name is Michelle Wells. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator from Tasmania, Australia. Today we're going to do this little card here, and I'm using the Flowers for Every Season Designer Series paper, and I'm using the jar of flowers and stamp set, and I'm going to use watercolor pencils with Wink of Stella. And I'm also using the Magenta Madness like in colors ribbon, so we're going to use that one as well. And I'm also using the in colors little enamel dots. But anyway, we'll get started, and I'll show you what I did to make that card. So I'll pop that card up there so I can keep that as a guide. I'll put these over here because I've got everything all mounted up on my stamp set, on my stamps. So I'm just going to get my my cutter out. So we need a piece of cardstock, and we need, actually I need to open that as well. So I'll quickly do this one while I'm going. So we need 11 keep that little piece there, by 4, actually I'll cut it off that side, by 4, get rid of that piece, and then I'm going to score it in half at 5.5, so and then it's just going to make the portrait way. So, and I'm using thick Whisper white cardstock, so I'm just going to put that down, and I'm going to cut my DSP, and I'm going to use the same one as I did before. So I'll just grab that piece out, and never get it out. And that piece is going to just make sure you cut which way you're going to have, and I'm going to cut that 1/4 of an inch down, so that's going to be cut at 3 3/4 by 5 1/4, so 5 1/4. Don't throw these bits away, you can use those on another card, which I will do. And so this is the first card that I'm making with this bundle, so with this stamp set. So I think I've got everything there that I need. So I've got that and that, and to do this layer here, I've already pre-cut my my Whisper white piece, and I've used the rectangle dies for that. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to do the I've just got to move some stamps around because I've only got one block that fits, so I'll remove that one first, and I'm going to pop these are actually reversible, so you could just do the whole of the jar, but I'm actually going to do the pattern. So I'm going to go grab my Memento, and I'm just going to ink that up, and I'm going to try to line it up, and then I'm going to try to make sure I get it down to the bottom and sort of even as I can. So I'm just going to stamp that on there. So that's that piece, and I'll get rid of that one. And then I'm going to grab the blue one, but I'm not going to use the rough edge side. I'm going to use the smooth side because I want that to be in the water. So and I'm using Seaside spray, so to do that one. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to ink it up first. I'm going to stamp off, and then I'm going to line that up, and I'm going to stamp on, so it gives it the water effect. So, and another one I'm going to do is I'm going to do the leaves, the stems. So I'm doing those in black as well. And all I'm going to do is try to pop them into over the glass. So, and then you just stamp them in. So that's that part. And then I'm going to take that piece off, and I need this piece back on now, my flower, and I'll make sure I get him. So I've got my flower on, and I'm just going to do the same, but I'm going to hold him down and ink him up, so I know that I'm getting the whole lot of him. And this one's pretty. Once you get all this done, it's pretty, like, comes together pretty quickly. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to line that up. I know it's very hard to do while I'm sitting down, but I'm just going to try to line it and then stamp. And if it gets a bit too dark in there, it doesn't matter, because the ribbon's going to cover that, so we're not going to see that bit. So, but and that's all you do there. And then I get my watercolor pencils, and I'm using what have we got? Floaty Flamingo. We're using Crushed Curry, Granny Apple Green, and we're using Gorgeous Grape, and we're using Cherry Cobbler. So so I'd colour all those in, and I'll do a couple, like I just colour all the leaves and that in, but I won't do those because I've already done one already. But I just want to show you what I do. I'll do a couple of these flowers up here. So all I do is I sort of pick up a bit of dark and sort of bring that around. So I'm just doing purple with the Gorgeous Grape tulips, and then all I do is just pick up the colours. And so I didn't want to leave you here watching me do this. I thought I'd just quickly show you what I do. And you can just put as much of, and all I'm doing is grabbing my Wink of Stella, and then I'm just popping the colour all the way around. So yeah, so once you've done all that, like, you can just push the colour out, and it sort of gives it a nice sort of darker area and a faded area. And I'll do this one here while it's because I don't want it to dry out. So once I've done that, and that'll sort of give it a bit of shine as well. So here's one that I prepared earlier, and you'll see that save you sitting there and watch me colour through all of it. But you'll see what I've done. So I've just coloured all the stems and all the flowers and everything, and in all those 4 different colours, or 5 different colours. So, but you can colour them in any colour you like. So now we've got the fun bit. We'll pop it all together. So all I've done now is I'm just going to glue this base down, and I seem to have junk everywhere in this room. So make sure I've got it the right way around. So all I'm going to do is pop some glue on there, and then I'm just going to glue that to the base, and hopefully I'll get it straight. So sometimes I tend to get a little bit of, so once you've got it, pull it down, and then this bit here, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pop that on there. Before I put that on, I'm going to grab some ribbon, and just work out how much you want. So you don't need a lot, so I'm just going to pop that bit there, and I can't find my other scissors, so sorry for not stamping up ones. So that's all I've got there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop a glue dot. I did have my glue dots, there they are. I popped it, well no I didn't pop them back in, they're floating around here somewhere. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a glue dot, and I'll grab my Take Your Pick tool, and I'm just going to grab him off there, and I'm going to pop it where I want it, sit it on here, and then I'm going to pop that over to where I want it to sit, and then I'll turn him over, and you can see I've already stamped on that side because it didn't turn out. So so there's always two sides to a okay, what was I doing then? I'm going to get some, oh, there he is, tear and tape, and I'm just going to take a little bit off, I'm just going to snip a little bit off, and snip him in half, and all I'm going to do is pop him either side of my there, and I'm just going to take it off and take the backing off, and I'm just going to make sure that I've got that where I want it, and I do, it's just there. So get around, and then I'm just going to do the same, and I'm just going to stick that down, and there you go. So all I'm going to do now is pop a bit of glue on the back of that, and make sure you go over your and then once that's on, you can stick him down. So make sure you get him into the middle of your card. So, and it comes, like I said, it comes together. I didn't put a sentiment on this one because I don't know what I'm going to do with them just yet, but you can pop a sentiment on the inside. But I'm not going to worry about putting one on the outside because I think it takes away from the prettiness of it. So I'll let you be the judge of whether you want to put a sentiment on yours if you make it. So, and I just realised I've got a bit of black there, but that's okay. I can put some little glue dots, some bling on there, and you won't even know. So that's that part. So now I'm gonna do a little bow, and while it's still, that's my trick, while it's still on the roll, I will try to attempt to make a little tiny bow. Might not work now, so but anyway, it doesn't matter. I can make the perfectest bows when I'm not doing a video, but when I try to attempt one, it never goes to plan. So and you can see that I may have got this one, so that's good. So I'm just going to pull that bit down and hopefully try to pull this bit up here into a little bow. I don't really want a big one, so and sorry if you heard a truck. We've just had our neighbours come home, and he drives the truck, so I don't know if I'm doing that justice, that ribbon. So but anyway, we'll see how we go. So I'm just going to snip that bit off there on an angle, and I'm going to snip that one on an angle and get rid of all that, and hopefully it turned out okay. So we're just going to grab another glue dot for that, and grab my Take Your Pick tool. I just like to roll him a little bit so I can, and then I'm just going to pop him over there, pick that one up, and then I'm just going to pop him onto there. So There you go. And you could probably pull him down a little bit, but and then all I need to do to finish that off now is grab my my bling and take the pick tool, and I'm going to use the other end of that. And I've got a couple little black marks there. I don't know how man ink and stuff. I seem to. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop a couple of different colours. I might put one there to cover up that little black bit. And I'm going to grab a little pink one if I can get it off. And I might pop him down here. And I might go for the cinnamon cider, and I might pop one over there. So there you go. We're just using a bit of DSP, some watercolor pencils, and you created a cute little card. So, and yeah, this one's a lot darker than this one, but you'll see how gorgeous they are. So, but there you go, my little project for today. So I hope you enjoyed it, and come back soon, and I'll have a new one. So, but anyway, thanks for watching, and till next time, bye.